All right, I want to welcome everyone to our live Saturday morning presentation. I checked earlier, so everyone should be able to see my screen. And you should see at the top of it, developing an effective referral program. And I found this graphic. I use bigstock.com to find my images. And the reason why I picked this one is because the central figure, they're looking to do a referral program. And what I want to show you is how to quadruple your client base through an effective referral program. So since this had 4 people, that helps you to quadruple what you're doing. That is the goal, to quadruple my client base by the end of 2020. So the referral program that I'm going to show you is a referral program that I'm going to implement starting next month. And it's again designed to quadruple my client base. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and then you can decide if you want to adapt it for what you're doing. I'm going to show you an adaptation of this program that if you wanted to do what I'm going to show you from a weight loss standpoint or weight management standpoint, I'm going to also show you how to position to be able to do that too. So I've got more than 100 clients, but if I've got 100 clients using the Jumbo Jar Plus One, typically a person's going to use that Jumbo Jar Plus One every 3 to 4 months. So that means that in the course of a year, they're going to go through at least 3 of those Jumbo Jars plus the single serve box. And I want to show you the potential impact on cash flow for your synergy business if you're able to leverage your existing client base through an effective referral program to quadruple. So as you can see by my screen, 170 CV is what you earn on a Jumbo Jar Plus One. And if I've got a client who's purchasing that 3 times during the course of the year, and I've got 100 clients that are doing that, that creates 51,000 in CV. I'm eligible for Elite Rebates, so that's 25%. So that means I'm going to earn $12,750 in Elite Rebates. Here's your potential impact. If I can turn those 100 clients and help them through an effective referral program to refer 4 people to me, where those 100 clients refer 400 new clients, plus I have my original 100, by the end of the year, that gives me 500 clients using the Jumbo Jar Plus One. And as they use that approximately 3 times during the year, I'm now going to go from $12,750 in Elite Rebates to $63,750 in Elite Rebates. That's a $51,000 increase in extra cash flow to operate my synergy business. So the question that I had was, what would be attractive enough to create this potential extra cash flow? Like in any promotion, you need to have a hook that is significant enough to be able to create the interest to want to have people buy into your referral program. So I'm going to show you a couple things that I'm doing in my referral program to create a mission and a hook to get people excited about wanting to participate in this referral process. What's that hook? Well, I'm going to offer a Jumbo Jar of ProArgi-9 Plus, which is a $235 value to my customer. That's a significant value, especially for people who are already using the Jumbo Jar plus the box of single serves. For them to be able to get a free Jumbo Jar means that I'm going to directly save them $235 in purchasing power. And that's the program that I'm going to use. So what is my cost for the referral program? Well, if I have 100 clients who actually do refer 4 people, and they do earn the free Jumbo Jar, my cost is $235 times 100. So my cost is $23,500 in potential cost. And I'm going to show you later in today's presentation how I have other ways to offset that cost. So basically my program is cost neutral, but I'm not going to show you that now. I'll wait till a little bit later in the presentation to show you. But if I didn't do what I'm going to show you, even if my cost was just $23,500, it generated for me $51,000 in extra sales. So my first year, my net profit increase is $27,500. So even though it's costing me I'm making money on the front end to be able to pay for this program, and the whole conceptual aspect of the program still nets me in the first year an additional net profit of $27,500. And in the second year, if I decide not to offer a referral program, then my 500 clients are going to create for me over $63,000 in net profit. Now, if I decide to continue to repeat my referral program and leverage my 500 clients into 2,000 new clients, so that gives me a total client base of 2,500 clients, you can see how that skyrockets my CV to over $1 million in CV, and at 25%, I'm going to earn $318, $750 in net profit. Let's just round this off. $319,000 in elite rebates. So it's not going to happen overnight, but if I have a consistent game plan of offering an effective referral program to my existing customers, and for every new customer that is created through this referral program, I offer them the same opportunity to get a free jumbo jar to leverage their excitement about being on the product, leverage their excitement to share ProArgi-9 Plus with their family and friends. The whole goal is to continue to have an ongoing referral program that continues to leverage my client base, to grow my client base. And as you can see, if I've got 2,500 clients all using jumbo jars, typically 3 times during the course of the year, that is going to create for me over $300,000 in elite rebates. So as you can see, you don't have to grow a large distributor base to make significant money in Synergy worldwide. You can do it by learning how to leverage your existing clients to help you grow your client base through an effective referral program. And I'm going to show you at the end of today's presentation how you could use weight management and the Biome Core Kit to be able to achieve some of these same types of numbers. Now, here's the parts of my program. There's a letter that I'm going to send to all my existing clients. Enclosed in the envelope and the letter is a flyer. And then I have a series of thank you emails that as they refer people, I'll notify them through an email campaign. And I'm going to show you my letter, my flyer, and the emails that I've created. That way, this PDF that I'm showing you today, I will make it available to you on Tuesday when the Tuesday newsletter goes out to everyone. And then you can adapt this program if you decide that you want to implement a referral program with your existing client base. So here's the letter that I'm going to send, and the letter will be personalized to each person. I will take the time to do that. All I have to do is just change the top address and the Dear John to whoever, and then the rest of the letter stays the same. So I can print them off on my computer printer, and then the flyer that I'm going to show you, I just go to my local print shop and have them run my flyers. Let me read the letter that I have that goes out. Dear John, thank you for taking charge of your cardiovascular health by harnessing the power of nitric oxide therapy to improve blood flow. As you know, I believe the best nitric oxide supplement is ProArgi-9 Plus. Thank you for your order of this product. I'd like you to know that I've partnered with the Million Lives Project to offer you a way to win a free jumbo jar of ProArgi-9 Plus. This is a $235 value to you. The goal of the Million Lives Project is to educate 1 million people or more on how nitric oxide therapy can be a natural way to address most cardiovascular health concerns. The Million Lives Project is partnering with me to offer a referral program. The enclosed flyer has the details, but basically it's this. Refer 4, get a $235 jumbo jar for free. The program details are pretty easy to follow. And when someone you refer purchases ProArgi-9 Plus, I'll make sure you know so that together we can track your progress towards the free jumbo jar. If you have any questions about this referral program, then please call me directly at 630-936-8079. Together, we can make a positive impact on reducing the #1 killer of men and women here in the United States. Have a blessed day, Dan. P.S. This referral program expires 6/30/2020. Now, a couple things about this email letter. First off, the introduction is, again, I want to reinforce their decision. So I specifically chose the words, thank you for taking charge of your cardiovascular health. And again, I want to position nitric oxide therapy so that I don't get into any trouble. I'm always talking about nitric oxide therapy for improvement in cardiovascular health. And then our product of choice is always ProArgi-9 Plus. So as you know, I believe the best nitric oxide supplement is ProArgi-9 Plus. Again, I want to reinforce my belief in the product. I want to thank them for their order. So again, I'm letting them know that they've chosen what I think is the best product to harness nitric oxide therapy. And then I want them to know that I'm partnering in a mission with the Million Lives Project. And in this partnership, I want them to be able to earn a free jumbo jar. And I want to give them the value of what this means to them. It's $235 in value for them. It's significant. If they're interested and they love the product and they believe that the product can help other people, I'm positioning value with mission, the Million Lives Project, to educate 1 million people or more on how nitric oxide therapy can be a natural way to address most cardiovascular health concerns. And I'm partnering with them to offer this referral program. I have a flyer that's in the letter that goes out to them. Refer for, get a $235 jumbo jar for free. So I'm re-emphasizing the value to them, and I'm using larger print to be able to do that. And then the program details are easy. And if someone you refer purchases, I'll make sure that you know. So I want them to understand that I will help track their progress towards the free jumbo jar, and then offer my phone number so that if they have questions, they can call me directly. And then again, I restate the mission to make a positive impact on reducing the #1 killer of men and women here in the United States. And then I have a PS. This referral program expires 6/30/2020. Again, if there is not an expiration date to something, then people have a tendency to just procrastinate. So I'm going to run this for the second quarter of 2020. So it'll start in March, and it'll go through the end of the second quarter of this year. But the nice thing about this is I can always change the expiration date, so that as I continue to send this out and as I continue to leverage this, all I'll do is I'll change the expiration date. Once June 30th comes, I'll just change the expiration date to 9/30/2020, and then December 31st, 2020. And depending upon how successful the program is, then I'll continue to use this referral program in 2021. So the results of the program will determine whether I continue to extend this program to the next quarter, the next quarter, the next quarter, which allows me to have an end date that if I don't want to continue, I can stop it. And at the same time, gives an expiration date to cause people to take action. Because without action, then again, a lot of people will procrastinate in this process. Now, here's the flyer that I created for this program. Let me give you the overall view of the flyer, and then let's blow this back up and I'll go through the details of the flyer. So the Million Lives Project, referral program, refer for, get a jumbo jar for free. So right up in the front, I want to be able to help them understand what the program is exactly. And if that doesn't create their interest, then they're not going to read the rest of it. I restate our mission. The goal of the Million Lives Project is to help 1 million people or more understand how nitric oxide therapy can be a natural way to address most cardiovascular health issues. Dan Hammer Health Ltd. is partnering with them to bring our product of choice, ProArgi-9 Plus, to family and friends through their referral program. Here are the details. Refer for, get a $235 jumbo jar for free. 3 easy details. 1. Share your ProArgi-9 Plus experience with family and friends. 2. Have them call me directly to order at 630-936-8079 or go to danhammerhealth.com/referral. I've set up a special page for this program. 3. Make sure they provide me with your name as the referral. So that's the flyer. It's as simple as possible. I checked it with some other people who are not familiar with the program to make sure that the details were clear enough, that there wasn't confusion with it. So this is the flyer that I'll print. Notice there's no expiration date on the flyer. There's a reason why. I do not want the flyer to have an expiration date. I plan to have 1,000 of these printed. That way, if I use up a whole 1,000 in the first quarter of 2020, in the second quarter of 2020, great, then I'll have to print more because that means my program was highly successful. And at the same time, if I go through 200 of these flyers, but still find value in the program, I can always extend the expiration date on the letter that I send to my clients and still be able to use the same flyer. So that's why the flyer has no expiration date to it. And I tried to make the details as easy as possible for people to get involved. Share their experience, have them call me directly to order. Some people like to order online, so I give that, and then make sure that they provide me with your name as a referral. And if I get a person who goes online and is a new customer to me, then I'll personally call that person and see if someone referred them to order. And that way I can make sure that everyone is documented in the process of this referral program. Now, here's the thank you emails. There's 4 of them that I've created. Email number 1, headline is, you have your first referral. Dear John, thank you for your participation in our referral program with the Million Lives Project. Through your efforts, the following person ordered ProArgi-9 Plus, and then I would provide the name of the person. I've sent out their order and will work with them to enjoy the benefits of nitric oxide therapy through our product of choice, ProArgi-9 Plus. You are now 25% of the way to your reward of a free ProArgi-9 Plus Jumbo Jar. More importantly, we are helping others benefit from improved blood flow. Thanks and have a blessed day, Dan. Email number 2. 2 referrals are now credited to you. Dear John, thank you again for making this referral program with the Million Lives Project part of your commitment to help others improve their cardiovascular health. Through your continuing efforts, the following person ordered ProArgi-9 Plus, name of the person. You are now halfway to your reward of a free ProArgi-9 Plus Jumbo Jar. And together, we are helping the Million Lives Project reach their goal of educating 1 million people on how nitric oxide therapy can be a natural and effective way to increase their blood flow and improve their cardiovascular health. Thanks and have a blessed day, Dan. Email number 3, only 1 more referral needed. Dear John, congratulations. You are now only 1 referral away from your reward of a free Jumbo Jar of ProArgi-9 Plus. Through your efforts, the following person placed an order for ProArgi-9 Plus, name of the person. Thank you for your passion to help others improve their cardiovascular health. When the Million Lives Project announced their goal of helping 1 million people or more understand how nitric oxide therapy is a valid way to address cardiovascular health issues, I wanted to partner with them to help them reach this goal. Your efforts in the referral program benefits everyone. I'm looking forward to my next email to you to announce your 4th referral so that I can have the free Jumbo Jar ProArgi-9 Plus sent to you. Thanks and have a blessed day, Dan. Email number 4, congrats. You have referred your 4th person. Dear John, congratulations. You have earned a free Jumbo Jar of ProArgi-9 Plus. Your 4th referral just ordered this clinically proven product to help them address their cardiovascular health needs. Your referral was, name of the person. Thank you for believing in the value of nitric oxide therapy and our product of choice, ProArgi-9 Plus. Not only are you helping the Million Lives Project reach their goal of 1 million people or more, but you are helping family and friends improve their health. please call me at 630-936-8079 so that I can confirm which flavoring system, citrus berry, mixed berry, or grape, of the ProArgi-9 Plus Jumbo Jar you want. Thanks and have a blessed day, Dan. So that's the design of my email campaign. And again, it's designed to re-emphasize the mission and combine the mission with an emphasis on their progress towards helping other people improve their health while they're still progressing towards a very significant reward, a free Jumbo Jar of ProArgi-9 Plus. So if we have time, I'll get into maybe the psychology of why this is written the way that it is, but we've got other things that I want to cover today, and we can always come back and review this if people want to. Now, here's my implementation, and this is mine. You can scale this however you want to. I would suggest that you never scale it above what I'm going to show you, but you can scale it certainly less than what I'm doing. Like I said, I have a very large client base. So I plan to do 10 letters per day. Those will be personalized, meaning that their name and address and the dear whoever that person is will be at the top, and then I just print that letter. The rest of the letter stays the same. I'll sign the letter so that at the bottom, it'll have my signature to it, and I will hand write the address on the envelope. There's plenty of studies that show that when you receive an envelope that is handwritten, your inclination to open that letter, that envelope, I should say, drastically increases. So up in the upper top hand left corner, I have labels that I get from Vistaprint that has my name and address, and then I will personally handwrite each person's address on the envelope to, again, increase the probability of them opening that envelope. I'll do this Monday through Friday, which means I'll be sending out 50 per week, 200 per month, and it'll take me approximately 1 hour a day or about 5 hours a week to implement this program. And again, as I've said, you can adapt this to the level of your client base. If your client base is significantly smaller, then just adapt it how you want to. Maybe you'll be able to leverage all your clients in 1 month's time. Again, the purpose of today's presentation is give you a framework that you can adapt, that if you decide that you want to leverage your clients in an effective referral program to grow your client base, to increase your potential for elite rebates, to increase your cash flow, to operate your synergy business. Now, the other thing that you'll need is some type of easy database to track client participation and their referrals. Some people like to use stuff on their phones or their computers. All I'm going to do is just print out this easy chart on a piece of paper and keep track of it that way. You'll notice the titles of the columns: client name, referrals, referral order, referral date, Jumbo Jar sent. So John Doe, client name, I've got 4 lines for potential referrals. I want to put down the referral order. Again, I want to see, some people may just buy a box of ProArgi-9 Plus as opposed to, 4 boxes or a Jumbo Jar or the Jumbo Jar Plus. So again, I want to see from my efforts, how, what the referrals are buying. What am I doing in my talk to the referrals to help educate them? I found from experience that if I get a referral from another client, more often than not, they usually choose either 3 boxes or they go to the Jumbo Jar or Jumbo Jar Plus 1. Most people go to the Jumbo Jar Plus 1 because it makes more economic sense to do that than just get a Jumbo Jar by itself. But usually I don't have a person who's a referral get 1 box. And then I want the referral dates, and then I want the Jumbo Jar, the date for when I sent the Jumbo Jar. And that way, I only have 4 lines to each person so that I, again, can track their progress and be able to make sure from an accounting standpoint that I'm taking care of my clients properly. Now, I also will offer this referral program to every new client. so that they can participate. So it's not just harnessing my existing clients, but as they refer people to me, I want those referrals to also have the same opportunity to harness the power of the referral program for them to earn a jumbo jar. Plus, if they've earned 3 boxes, or if that's what they purchase, then I want to plant the seed in their mind of jumbo jars to be able to use the Jumbo Jar Plus One program for them to continue getting their product from Synergy Worldwide, because it makes the best economic sense to them to be able to do the Jumbo Jar Plus One. So I'm psychologically placing in front of them what I want them to order in the future. Now, here's some things that I personally do, and that doesn't mean that you have to do this. You know, I came out of a brick and mortar business. I understand the value of customers. I understand that there's work that goes into acquiring customers and maintaining customers. And so I keep inventory in my office to service my customers. Some people might not want to do that. You know, you can run this program completely through Synergy Worldwide. And I'm just going to switch over. I saw this email yesterday. I opened up this morning. I have to get some more details on this promotion, but Synergy is offering free shipping on auto ship orders for both distributors as well as customers. So I got to get a few more details from Synergy as it applies to customers. But again, they're testing this program, and depending upon how well this promotion goes, they're doing it for a limited time. They don't tell you what the limited time is, except that it's starting in March. So they'll at least run it through all of March. But if the program works well, where they see that free shipping increases the amount of product going out the door, then this may become part of the permanent program that Synergy does for customers who are on auto ship. So one question I will have for customer support would be, for people who go on the Jumbo Jar Plus One, there's no way that people can go through that in 1 month's time. So if they go on an auto ship program for, like, say, every 3 months or every 4 months, will they still get the free shipping? So that's a question I can't answer, because customer support is not open on the weekend, and I can't answer those questions at this point in time. Now, going back to our presentation, here's how I offset. Now, I typically buy jumbo jars 2 at a time, or sometimes 3 or 4 at a time. Basically, when I do that, my cost is $249 when it comes to my door. And I'm earning $42.50 in Elite Rebates from Synergy Worldwide, because I'm always qualified on my Tracking Center 1 to earn Elite Rebates. If my client has referred 4 customers, I will then need to send them a free jumbo jar. So I would send them that free jumbo jar out of my stock. My maximum shipping cost for that is $15.05. It could be less. Like if I have a person who lives close by and I use the post office, it could be as low as $9 for shipping, but it can never be more than $15.05, because the U.S. Post Office has a medium priority flat rate of $15.05. Now, I decouple the box from the jumbo jar. So that's the reason why this promotion is not a Jumbo Jar Plus One. The promotion is for a jumbo jar only. And so what I do is I take that box and I sell it. And if I sell that box for $60 minus my difference from above, meaning that if my cost was $249 and the jumbo jar is $235, that's a $14 cost difference, plus my $15.05 shipping. So when you subtract both of those from my $60 for the box, I'm netting $30.91, or basically $31 for the box. That's my net profit on the box. So my real cost on the jumbo jar is $235 minus my Elite Rebate, which is $62.50, minus $30.95 for the box. So my real cost on the jumbo jar is $161.55. So I'm using my Elite Rebates and I'm using my profit off of the box to reduce my cost down to $161.55. Now, not everyone's going to do a Jumbo Jar plus one. So it may not be cost zero for me, but if everyone does a Jumbo Jar or a Jumbo Jar plus one on my referrals, every referral then is earning me $42.50 in Elite Rebates, or a total of $170 in Elite Rebates before I have to give out a free Jumbo Jar, which means that my referral program is cost neutral at best, or maybe has some cost to me. Certainly less than what I showed you up on the front at the beginning of this presentation. And then all future orders that I get from my existing customers as well as from the referrals, all future orders from everyone create profit to increase my cash flow to operate my Synergy business. So that is the design of my referral program. Now, how could that be adapted for weight management? Well, here's my suggestion. And in some ways, I think the weight management program is an easier program to create referrals than maybe the ProArgi-9 Plus nitric oxide program is. But here, if I was going to focus on weight management, this is the program that I would do. And again, you can adapt this to how you want. I would focus on the Biome Core Kit, because the Biome Core Kit gives them 2 shakes, 2 Biome DTXs, and 1 Biome Actives. And that is basically a 1-month supply for them to be on a weight management program. So what is the program? Refer 4, get a $200 Biome Core Kit for free. That is the cost, $200. Now, if I've got a client and they give me 4 referrals who purchased the Biome Core Kit, what does that do? That creates 750 CV at 25%. That gives me $187.50 in Elite Rebates. So it's almost cost neutral to implementing this program on the front end. Now, maybe it cost me $13 to do this program. What happens though is people are not going to accomplish their weight management goals in the first month. They're typically going to be on this Biome Core Kit for 2 to 3 months. And then once they've accomplished their goal, they're going to transition to something. Either the Biome Shake, where they can continue to make their meal replacement shake in the morning, or maybe they want to continue on the Biome DTX so that they can keep harnessing the power of what's in the Biome DTX to protect from leaky gut and improve their microbiome. But whatever, they're going to most likely be on some level of product that they'll then get on a monthly auto ship for, and maybe they'll be free shipping it still at that time for that order. Now, if I have 5 clients, and as I've shared in the past, if you implement an effective weight management program, I can guarantee that once they've lost somewhere between 5 to 10 pounds off their frame, people around them are going to take notice. Something different about them. Have you lost weight? Man, you look good. What are you doing? So they become walking billboards for you. And if you have an effective referral program, you can leverage that. So I've got 5 clients. And again, if I offer those 5 clients this referral program, refer 4, get your Biome Core Kit for free, those 5 give me 20 referrals. 20 referrals plus my 5 is 25 people at 150 CV for the Biome Core Kit. That's 3,750 CV. My Elite Rebate off of that at 25% is just slightly over $900 in Elite Rebates. And if I take those 25 and I leverage them, where those 25 give me 4 referrals each, that's 100 referrals plus the 25 people, I now have 125 people utilizing the Biome Core Kit. That created 18,750 CV at 25%, I now earned $4,687.50 in elite rebates. An effective referral program in weight management could, in a very short period of time, move you from 5 clients to over 100 clients and significantly add cash flow through elite rebates into your synergy business. And then many of those clients, again, if you continue to leverage your referral program, 125 people could then become what's 125 times 4 becomes 500 people, plus those 125, you got 625 people times 150 CV equals over 93,000 in CV at 25%. Now you're earning $23,000 in elite rebates. Again, I did my math quick, so hopefully I did it correct on my calculator. But you can see that if you have an effective referral program, that you are harnessing the results of your clients and giving them an effective incentive that actually saves them significant dollars. And put this into a mission statement. I mean, your mission statement for this program could be, let's get America healthy again. Let's slim down the right way. You know, so again, you could work on your flyer and again, create a very effective referral program in weight management using the Biome Core Kit that could be almost cost neutral in the upfront end of it and create significant improvements in your cash flow from $200 to almost $1,000 to over $4,500 in an effective program through elite rebates, the cash flow that it creates through having an effective referral program in one of 2 marketing strategies, either nitric oxide therapy for improved cardiovascular health or reset your microbiome for weight management, improved gut health, however you want to do that. But weight management is the way to go. Do I have any questions from anyone who's on today's program? You're all muted when you came in, so if you have questions, you're going to have to go in and unmute yourself, and I can field any questions that you might have, or you can also type them in the chat box.
Hey, Dan, it's Judy.
Yes, Judy.
So, you know, this is what our business is about, is, you know, getting more customers. And why not leverage, which is what you are doing, our current customers who love the product, who are getting results, that tell their friends, because you know what? They're going to tell their friends anyway, because that's what we do. If we see a movie, you know, if we find a good product in the grocery store, if we go to a special place, we tell our friends, our family, our acquaintances about that experience. So what you're doing, you're just leveraging that. And I just think it's absolutely brilliant. So we don't have to work as hard to get new customers, because you know it takes a long time to get a new customer. But if you have someone doing it for us, oh my gosh, it frees up our time.
Absolutely. So Judy, a couple things on what you just said. I've got customers that have referred people to me. In fact, last week I had a new person get a jumbo jar because he was referred to me by an existing client. Now, I didn't tell him about the referral program because I wasn't yet ready to implement it. But again, you're absolutely correct. People get benefits off the product. They tell their friends. Now, when you were talking, I don't have this built into my program because I'm not a person who does a lot of what I call social media. But if you're on Facebook, and especially if you go down here and you're leveraging the weight management program, and you get people's permission to share their stories. Let's say that you have Mary Doe, and Mary Doe, you know, wants to be on a weight management program. You offer this referral program. She gets 4 of her friends to join her. She's gotten her product for free, and so you're helping her. You could leverage Mary Doe in a couple ways. You could leverage Mary Joe with a congratulations. I want to congratulate Mary Doe. She just won a free Biome Core Kit. That's a $200 value, and she's helping her family and friends take charge of their health through an effective weight management program by resetting their microbiome, their gut health. And just that simple story on Facebook creates interest in multiple ways. It creates interest as, what is this Biome Core Kit? You know, she won $200. How did she do that? Or maybe there's some friends of hers that are on there that want to do weight management, and they would be interested in wanting to know what this program's about. Or what's this microbiome about, resetting your gut health, and that, how does that affect weight management? So it creates all levels of different types of ways that you can get people. And then you can share people testimonials that as they go through that, if you get permission, Jane Doe was part of our weight management program. I want to congratulate her. Not only did she lose X number of pounds and take X number of inches off her waistline, but as people noticed, she was able to refer other people into our program. And through her referrals, she earned herself a $200 value in a Biome Core Kit. If there's people who want to participate in both our weight management program and our referral program, where you can get your product for free, give me a call or DM me, direct message me. So again, there's so many ways that you can take and leverage this on social media to be able to create interest within your sphere of influence, as well as then as people become part of this program, they can, you can ask people to post up. You can say, Mary Doe, post this on your, pin this, or however that all works on Facebook and Pinterest and all the other places. Let them begin to, take your posting and repost it on their social media events. And that way they can not only tell their story, but also increase the probability of them getting more people that they could refer to you, so that they could earn another Biome Core Kit. I mean, if I've got a client who refers 4 people to me, I'll give them a jumbo jar. And if they refer another 4 people that are new, why not give them another jumbo jar? All they're doing is increasing my client base. And that increases my ability to increase my elite rebates, to increase my cash flow. Any other people that have questions on what Judy talked about or what I've talked about today?
Yes, Dan. Timothy here.
Hey, Timothy.
I agree with Judy completely, but in my case, I will have to re-engineer the Flier completely.
That's what happens when you live in paradise, but you live in paradise and you have direct access to wisdom, so you'll be able to understand how to change that.
But
it could be 4 boxes. You can't offer the jumbo jar, but you could change this to 4 boxes.
Yeah. I will just have to re-engineer it.
Yeah.
But not only living in paradise, we're the 3rd most expensive place to live in the world.
Okay, so what is the cost on a box in Barbados? $185.
I retail at $185, which is divided by 50, 40 or thereabout.
Okay, so do this. Refer to and get 2 boxes for free.
Something like that, yes.
And so you would put refer to, get $370 for 2 free boxes of ProArgi-9 Plus.
That's what I have to do.
And then, it's just 2 people that they have to refer. And from experience that, people buy at least 1 box, but most likely they would buy 2, especially if you said, okay, instead of $370, if you buy 2, it would be $350.
Something like that. I do that right now. I have to buy 2nd one to get a couple of dollars off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I would when it comes down on Tuesday, I would re-engineer it.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Thank you, Timothy.
You're welcome, sir.
Anyone else with any questions or comments?
Dan, this is Ted. Hey,
yes,
excellent
Ted.
formula. Excellent formula for success. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And Ted, I'm not saying this in direction towards you or anyone that's on the call, but any program, it looks great on paper, but until you implement it, you don't know what kind of results nor what you might run into. So again, that's why I have an expiration date on this program of June the 30th of 2020, so that if the program doesn't work the way that I thought it was going to work, I can always end the program because there's an expiration date. But if the program works the way that I think it's going to work and leveraged properly, then all I do is just continue to change the expiration date to continue the program to continue to quadruple my client base. I think someone else was going to make a comment.
Hello, Dan. It's Donald.
Yes, Donald.
Just a quick query. Before that, compliment you again on a very wonderful idea and program. But my question is, if the person referred someone, but before they got to refer that fourth person, somebody ordered, one of their previous customers ordered a second jumbo. Can that person qualify to give them the ability to get the free jumbo, or it has to be a new referral?
I think I understand your question, so let me rephrase it and you tell me if I've got it correct. So I think what you're saying is, if you have an existing customer and they had a new person who came on, let's say last month.
Okay.
And that person ordered a jumbo jar.
Correct.
And I implement this program and they called me on the phone and said, Dan, can I get credit for the person last month who ordered a jumbo jar?
No, that's not what I meant.
Okay.
Like 3 months out, let's say they referred someone and that person reordered early. So they're ordering a second time before you get the fourth person, the fourth referral.
Okay, so what I think that means is that if I've got a person who referred someone and that person orders a second time, do they count as two new people?
Or one person coming down to this, let's say the third, or after the person has to reorder before the person gets to issue a new referral, making it 4.
No, I think you're just making it very complicated. Okay. So I would just say we're talking 4 new people.
New people, fine. Okay.
All right? So it doesn't matter, they're new people, they're referrals. It doesn't matter to me how often that they order product in the period. It's just 4 new people. You've got one, hey, I'm glad that person loves the product and continues to reorder in that. But for you to get your free jumbo jar, it's 4 new people. Just make it as easy as possible. We're talking 4 new people.
One other question, in your discussion with Synergy, would you inquire the possibility of putting E9 in a jumbo jar, please?
You can do that as easy as I can, Donald.
Okay, all right.
So I would just call. I would just send an email to Deb Durfee and see if that would be a suggestion that they would be interested in looking at.
Okay. I certainly would. Thanks.
Okay.
That's all for me.
Great. Thank you, Donald. Anyone else with any questions or comments before we say goodbye? All right. Well, I want to thank you for your time today. Next week, we'll be back. Enjoy your extra day this year. Make the leap year day a fun day for yourselves, because you have one extra day to live that you didn't have last year and you won't have next year. Take care, everyone. Have a blessed day.